Have you ever wondered how to make pasta dough from scratch? Well, today is your lucky day. Get ready to master the art of pasta making in just a few simple steps. First things first, gather all the ingredients. For a basic pasta dough, you will need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 large eggs, a half teaspoon of salt, and a touch of water if needed. These measurements will make enough pasta for about 4 servings. The journey begins with combining the flour and salt in a large mixing bowl. Create a well in the center, a bit like a volcano. This well is where the eggs will be added, ensuring they don't run away from you. Next, crack the eggs into the well. Be sure to be gentle, we don't want any shell intruders in our pasta. Now, using a fork, start to beat the eggs slowly, gradually incorporating the flour from the sides of the well. This is where the magic happens. As you continue to mix, the dough will start to come together. If it's too dry, add a splash of water. If it's too wet, add a sprinkle more flour. The goal is to achieve a firm, yet slightly sticky dough. Once the dough has come together, it's time to knead. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface. Using the heels of your hands, push the dough away from you, then fold it back onto itself. Continue this process for about 10 minutes, until the dough is smooth and elastic. Now it's time for the dough to rest. Wrap it tightly in plastic wrap and let it sit at room temperature for at least 30 minutes. This resting period allows the gluten in the dough to relax, making it easier to roll out later. After the dough has rested, it's time to roll and shape. You can do this by hand with a rolling pin or with a pasta machine if you have one. The thickness of the pasta will depend on what you're using it for. And there you have it. In just a few simple steps, you've transformed basic ingredients into something truly special. So, to summarize, 1. Combine the flour and salt in a bowl and create a well in the center. 1. Crack the eggs into the well and gradually incorporate the flour. 1. Add water or flour as needed to achieve the correct consistency. 1. Knead the dough until it's smooth and elastic. 1. Let the dough rest at room temperature for 30 minutes. 1. Roll and shape the dough to your desired thickness. With a little practice, making pasta dough from scratch can be easy and rewarding. So why not give it a try? After all, nothing beats the taste of homemade pasta.